Hi, I'm Zita. How are you? Thank you for joining me today. I'm a life coach, business coach, and consultant, and I want to thank you for dropping by. What I'm going to do for you is do pick a pile reading for the month. So it doesn't really matter if you're watching in August 2021 or September, November, or even in a year's time. What's important is that you're drawn to coming to my site and clicking on this video for a particular reason. And so without further ado, I will present you 3 packs and pick one that resonates with you. So here are the 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. They were pre-shuffled to save some time. So take a few seconds to see which one resonates with you. And if you need to, you can pause the video, and I'm going to put the timestamps in the description below. So without further ado, I will start with pile number 1. Well, it looks like you're on a new journey in life. This is a talisman card. So you can see that there is a lady, she's coming to a new road, and it's a windy road. And the good thing is she's got light to guide her. Although she may not know where she's going, ultimately she's going to be guided on her new journey in this life, in this project. So maybe in August or this month, you are going to be presented with a new opportunity to move forward in your life. And it's funny that the next card, it's into the unknown. Had it been this way, it would have been indicating that you might be going into a new territory or approaching a new project or getting into a new relationship that you're not familiar with. But because it is upside down, it's clearly indicating that, like this card, you're going into a new road and you're going to find where you're going. You are going to have guidance. You're going to have some light guiding you to where you're going. So that's a very good thing. So you're being encouraged to go on this journey. You'll come to the edge. So chances are, when you get to the end of this road, by stepping forward, you're going to enjoy some tremendous gifts and bliss. If you can see all these little hearts. So you're being asked to take a leap of faith, because this leap of faith, be it in religion or in a personal relationship or in your work, it's going to be very beneficial for you. And if you look at the next card, it complements this card beautifully, because you're going to find your little pot of gold at the end of the road. So this is a very, very nice card reading, because it's very, very positive. It shows that you're going to a clear direction. There's no obstacles in your way. You're being guided. You're being just asked to take the time to jump. And if you can see, there's hearts in this card, and the hearts repeat also in this card. And typically these little stars represent your wishes. So your wishes will come true. And this pot of gold, or this treasure chest, is sitting on top of the back of a turtle in a very beautiful ocean or sea. And he's just swimming along very calmly. So things will come to you very naturally and calmly. Oh, I'm getting the feeling that this is a very personal reading, a very love-related reading. Chances are, if you're in a relationship right now and you just met somebody, it's a very important relationship, very meaningful, maybe soul mate or a twin flame, because it's beautiful. Look at the light, the wings, the magic all around this relationship, be it a personal or a family relation or situation. It's beautiful. And if you haven't met this person, you will be meeting them very shortly. And you're going to be very comfortable with one another. You're going to be 2 twin souls meeting each other. This is so gorgeous. And it falls right in underneath this treasure chest. Look at all the little hearts, all the little hearts, all the little hearts and the sparkles. Oh, and this is a life-changing relationship. If you could see the little butterfly there, this relationship will change you forever. Very, very, very nice. So you're going to be asked, this is the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So he represents the fifth chakra, our throat chakra, for communication. So perhaps this is an opportunity for you to declare your love to this person, or they will declare their love to you. There are going to be some beautiful messages coming in and help you open up and speak and share your love for one another. To manifest this relationship, if you're not in this relationship, you need some rest and rejuvenation. Perhaps take the time to meditate, call in the soulmate. You can see this beautiful calm and serenity. Very peaceful, very calming, very loving energy. Just a little note of caution from the universe, just to be careful. Maybe there's something you're eating too much, you're not feeling well, or you might be drinking or smoking, or you just might be partying, or you're focusing on one area of your life. Maybe it's time to step back a little bit. And in doing so, you will create this tremendous abundance. It's just such a wonderful reading. You're going to attract abundance. It's this beautiful flower just exploding with colors and hearts. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everybody. So it's not like somebody has to give something up for you to have more. Beautiful, beautiful reading. So for those who pick pile number 1, I hope this resonated with you. I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed to my channel below to help it grow. And I hope to see you shortly. Thank you. Okay, so this is pile number 2. For those who picked pile number 2, this is for you. Okay. This card, Coming to Life, is upside down. So it seems that you're having challenges at this moment in life. You're finding yourself listless. You might be experiencing a little bit of anxiety, a bit of depression, having a hard time getting yourself motivated to getting up and going. Had the card been this way, you'd have the spark, you'd be jumping up for joy, you'd be excited to do things, but the card is upside down, so maybe you've lost your spark. And because you've lost your spark, there's a little butterfly here that's desperately trying to come through to show you and evoke change in your life. I think maybe there's a problem at home. There might be a challenge right now in a personal relationship. It could be your immediate life partner, or it could be your child, it could be your parents. There's something around your home front that's causing you challenges. Maybe you're not working and you're stuck at home and you're not enjoying what you're doing. And typically with the moon, there's emotions running through you. Had the card been right side up, the Golden Palace, meaning there's a lot of wealth coming through, a lot of prosperity, a lot of harmony. Maybe there's some turmoil going on in the home right now that needs to be addressed. You're being encouraged to look for some synchronicities. Maybe you've asked the universe to give you some information to help you, to guide you. And you're being asked to look to see if the universe is not sending you any messages. Perhaps if you're listening to some songs while you're driving your car, there may be some words or a phrase that catches your attention and it's a direct message to you. Or you might start seeing synchronicities with numbers like 111, 222. Every time you look at the clock, you're always seeing the same digits. So that's usually angels trying to send you a message, or the universe is sending you a message. I would encourage you to go on the internet and look up these numbers, and they can help you, because by looking at what's going on around you, the messages might be there. They might help you find that little spark and that little jump in joy in life. It seems very clear that you've come to a fork in the road. So maybe you're reassessing your relationship. Are you looking to perhaps leaving somebody? Or you're looking at changing your job? It's obvious you're not happy where you are, so you're looking for options to do something different, to move in a new direction. So you're being encouraged to weigh the options of the choices that are in front of you to see what would work. Because if you do need to leave your job or your home, you need to be able to see where your next steps are. It seems this message continues that you're a bit confused, you're stuck. This card, co-create, would normally encourage you that you're in a very good space. So there's a little face here which be encouraging you that you have the power and control of your relationship and you have the wisdom to move forward, because owls usually represent wisdom and knowledge. And it seems right now, because the card came upside down, you don't have the strength to move forward. You're a little listless. You're not sure where to turn to, and you don't have the wisdom to make that choice right now. And in your fork in the road. But what this next card is indicating that you need to look inward. If you're going to be grateful for what you already have, if you look inside, you're going to be able to open up this flower within you. And by expressing your gratitude, the more grateful you are, the more information will come to you, the more abundance will come to you, the more clarity will come to you. Maybe these relationship challenges you're having are not as maybe doom and gloom as you think they are. Perhaps work is not as bad as you think it is. If you look at things differently, be grateful for the opportunity to have this job. A lot of people are unemployed. Be grateful for this family you have. Be grateful for the person you have in your life. And if that is definitely not the case, be grateful for just any basic things around you. The more you're grateful, the more the universe will send your way. And in doing so, as you can see, the more gratitude you will express, the more of your wishes will be answered. You see all these little sparkles. They kind of represent your dreams and your wishes coming true. By being grateful, you'll just attract more. That's how the abundance work. And in this card here, there's also a lot of sparkles too, a lot of sparkles. So this just confirms that by being grateful for what you have, sometimes we don't always appreciate what we have. Be grateful, more will come your way. There may have been some hostilities. So it seems like this could have been a personal relationship where you may have had challenges with your boss and it involves money. So I'm not sure how this relates to you personally. Did this person steal some money from you? Or someone's coming in to help you with your finances. So perhaps look inside. So whatever the hostilities were, they're behind you. And there's better things to come. So be grateful for the lessons learned so you can move forward. By being grateful, you're going to open up doorways that you never thought possible. You see that? A magical gateway. You're going to start a new journey by going through a new door because you've chosen a new path. When you choose your path, do so with gratitude. And if you're worried about money, someone will be able to lend you money and it will help you make your wishes come true. You're moving away from the hostilities. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Maybe you have to leave a job, maybe you have to leave a toxic relationship because it fell right underneath the hostilities card. So perhaps someone's been abusing you. So you need to move forward. And the next card, Moon Energy, you're definitely feeling a lot of emotions. Embrace these emotions, because when you block emotions by not eating well or not sleeping well, not taking care of yourself, you're just not going to be in a very good position to move forward. Very emotional time. You're being encouraged to go outside, get some fresh air, get outside of this environment, get outside of your home, get yourself grounded, be more grateful for what the universe has sent you. And in being more grateful, your home environment will turn around. So I hope this resonated with you. I would encourage you to please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Okay, this reading's for those who picked pile number 3. Okay, so the first card that's come out is called Solitude. And normally what this card represents is this is a good time for you to take some time to be on your own and to reflect. It doesn't mean you have to become a hermit, but it's time for you to reflect and observe. If you see the moon here and the water, this is a very emotional time for you. So you need to be able to ground yourself. And right now, you may not know exactly what you want to do next because you haven't listened to your guidance. So you don't know what the intentions are. So you need to be able to withdraw a little bit from society, look into your emotions without feeling sorry for yourself, because this is not a bad card. Being in solitude is not a bad thing, because when you're by yourself, you're not talking out loud. So you're not just running through life. You have time to reflect, and you can have time to listen to what your mind is telling you, what your soul is saying to you, what the universe is trying to communicate. And in doing so, because you're not paying attention, you're not getting the intentions given to you. Ah, isn't this beautiful? You're being encouraged, right, with this solitude card, to relax and breathe. You're being asked to slow down, to meditate, close your eyes, and let the light surround you. Listen to some music, or if you find meditation really hard, perhaps just go for a walk in nature and just to sit on the grass and close your eyes. And you see these little stars? They all represent little wishes, little messages that will be coming to you. And if you've seen this, look, next card, you see this figure sitting on top of this ball. She's got her eyes closed as well. You need to learn to live more in the now and not be so obsessed about the future, which will probably causing a lot of anxiety, and looking into your past, which causes you depression. You're being asked to meditate, close your eyes, and observe what is going on around you. Live in the now. And you'd be surprised in your meditation, the messages will come. Oh, that's just amazing. Here we go again. Just to reaffirm, you need to center yourself. You see, this is right around her heart. To find out what you want. And in doing all this meditation and breathing, you will get clarity. You're going to break open like a flower, and all this energy is going to come to you. Look at all the stars all around you, all your wishes, and your chakra, your seventh chakra will just open up to the messages to the universe. The message will flow up and down. And this will be important because it'll help you in your next move. And it's a very powerful move because you've come to a very important part of your life. And you're looking for guidance on your next step. And your next step will be a very strategic move, very important move. You'll be opening up the key to a new area in your life. And the stars, they kind of continue with the dream. It seems that you're heartbroken at this moment. It could be grief, anger, frustrations. Someone's hurt you. Perhaps probably from the past, or if it's in the present, you're having a lot of grief right now. You see her heart. It's right. It's because it's upside down. You're in a very difficult time now. This card again is asking you, because it's upside down, is you need to detach. Detaching will be good for you. Detach from your past. Detach what's holding you back. Because right now, because you're attached, and when you'll be able to get rid of this darkness that's surrounding you. If you look at the card, she's got a mask. She's tied to this post. She herself is wearing a false mask. Maybe you're keeping something from yourself, pretending to be somebody you are not. And you may be grounding yourself or attaching yourself to a past that no longer serves you. You have now broken open. So those chains on that post are not going to serve you anymore, and they will fall away. Isn't that beautiful? Always trust your heart. And this goes right under this love angel card. Always trust in the plenty of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, you will find the answers to your questions. So perhaps you are hurting. You've broken up with somebody with a long-term relationship, going through a separation or through a divorce. These are difficult times. Or this was something that happened to you in the past, or maybe you're grieving the death of somebody. That's why there's so much heartache here. But rest assured, good times are coming because you're learning to detach by meditating, by loving yourself, by living in the now and not in the past or in the future, just being present, getting grounded. Look at this beauty around her. This life energy force is coming in to encourage you to move forward. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything and everything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So obviously there's some kind of heartache you're suffering and feeling. Find ways to ease the pain. Go for a walk in nature, journal, meditate, listen to some beautiful music, and try to move forward. It's time. It's time to recapture your life, embrace life, and enjoy everything it has to offer. If this is because you've broken up with somebody, you will love again. Love yourself first, and the universe will send you more. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated with you. I would encourage you to please like and subscribe to my channel below. If you'd like a personal reading, all my coordinates. If you'd like a personal reading, my personal information are in the description below. And thank you for dropping by, and I hope to see you again. In the meantime, with grace and gratitude, thank you for visiting. Have a great day.